But you said you're an alpha. Alpha should not
Right.
be losing this.
Right. Listen, I don't
Right?
trade
Even
with
Ola, wait,
violence.
sorry
I
to
don't
say,
dominate with
Alpha,
violence.
sorry.
I dominate with wits.
Alpha, sorry to say something, right? Alpha, Ola has gone up here and said, "Oh, when her husband does this, when her husband does that," but you've interrupted Alpha multiple times. So you're saying that the only person
No,
that
with
actually
Alpha,
deserves
we
you,
are playing.
wait,
No, they know.
Right.
You
no,
know I
but
will
wait,
not
no,
disrespect
wait,
him.
no, wait, no,
No,
wait. Like,
I mean,
wait, Ola, let
Mr.
me get
Capron, you
somewhere
know I will
quickly.
never disrespect him. Me, I'm
No,
just pulling his
wait,
leg.
no. Let me just give
So
example.
what are you
Wait,
talking
sorry.
about?
Me from the outside, I don't know your relationship, so I'm taking off what you just said. You've basically said that you let your husband do whatever, you listen to him, you obey him, you submit to him,
whatever.
you let him talk. Wait, chill. That's what you said. You've basically said your husband is the head of the home, and you basically bend to whatever he said. Alpha has told you multiple times, "Don't interrupt me," and you have. So you're saying that the only person or the only man in this world that deserves to silence you when they want you to silence is your husband. It means that that's not how you actually are. It means that you're performing for your relationship. I don't want to perform. For example, I'm not naturally a disrespectful person.
Listen,
I'm not
listen.
someone to.
This is wow to me again. You see, this is how many people used to take advantage of you because many of you are so gullible. Oh goodness God, you're gullible, and I mean, of course, it's called law of attraction. So, and this is what we're saying. You see, people like you, when you go on a date, you better don't do. Say after a few days you're on the bed, yeah, that thing is not gonna last, and that is what we're telling you. You better move closer to people and don't do bed within a week or 3 weeks because one intimacy come, there's no clarity.
Let me say something.
Listen, Angel.
Because for
Something,
you to
Chris, an
just see me now
observation.
and you judge like that, based on that,
Let me make an observation. The most submissive woman in this panel is Lux. When a man is talking, Lux, for the most part, she stays quiet. She listens to what the point the man is trying to make, and then she responds. No other woman in this panel has ever done that. So when a woman says, "I'm over here submissive," but they keep interrupting every man, every second, every time I try to make a point, you're not submissive. You are just pretending to be somebody to get male validation.
Your wife doesn't submit to you. Even Ola submit to her husband. What are you talking about?
But I mean, if Ola interrupts her husband when he's talking, as much as she interrupts the man in this panel, she's not submissive. She's just telling everybody that she's submissive, but she's not submissive.
I've come to this page many times. People will insult you. I've not even for one day say anything rude to you before on this
But
page.
you interrupt, Ola. You interrupt a lot. You cannot let me. You cannot let me have a talk without you interrupting. That's not being nice.
Today.
That's
You are somebody
being
that I don't
rude.
even interrupt you at all because there's
You
nothing
have.
even to say.
Angel,
There's
did
nothing
she
to say
interrupt? How many
about
times did she
whatever you were
interrupt me?
saying. Yes, like
You are
another
not
time.
submissive, Ola. You
God
can
will
say I'm
help you.
submissive, and you can give me all these tales about the kind of
I
person
know
you are.
Mr. Capron.
I don't believe what people tell me.
He
I
never
watch
liked
what
it.
they do.
I
This is
mean,
why I always say, like,
he
I
never
can.
liked you.
But Ola, you interrupt a lot when you. I'm not saying something that you agree with. You interrupt me. You don't let me finish my thought. That is a woman that doesn't like to listen. So you cannot tell me you're a submissive woman when your actions you tell me you don't listen.
I've been
In the way you treat me,
hours.
I'm expecting that's the way you treat your husband. At the same time, Lord cannot come over here and say, "I'm not submissive. I'm not this. I don't have a submissive attitude." But when she stays quiet, when a man is talking and she listens, it's like you have to see what people do. Not listen what they say. That's all.
I want you to continue to.
You gotta be careful.
Thank you. And you think about that love.
Say what?
What is your definition of submissive?
Somebody that's not
Okay,
you.
guys, listen.
You,
Somebody that's
Alpha,
not you, man.
because you're saying that she's the most submissive because she shuts up. So what is your definition of submissive?
He doesn't have a submissive
That's what I
wife.
said. Someone that doesn't argue.
Someone who
His
doesn't
wife is not
talk?
submissive to him. Exactly. His wife
Argue.
doesn't submit to him, and his wife.
So you don't know the
Oh
definition
my
of
gosh.
All the time that I'm not submissive.
Now
So
you ask
you
me
don't
what is
have the
submissive
right
to me.
to
I didn't finish.
Well, it's not
I
to
can go
you.
and
It's
look at
not
Wikipedia what the submission of a submissive woman is to give you the.
Why am I getting?
You're not submissive. You want to argue.
I want
Look
to
at a man that
argue
doesn't
because
have
I
a
asked you a
submissive wife.
question.
You came over here to look for a reason to argue with me. You're argumentative.
What the hell?
Because I asked you a question. Are you
Okay, are you trying to argue with me?
So I
Okay, there you go.
wait. I'm just
You
I'm
asked
just
me.
so
You said
confused.
you asked me this. What is a submissive? What?
Yes, I
Yes,
asked
you
you
asked me
what
what's a
is your
submissive woman to
definition
me.
of
I
submissive.
answer it, and then you try to argue against my definition.
Well, I'm not
You were trying
arguing
to
with
argue.
you. I just asked what is
No,
your
okay.
I think you're trying
And
to
then you
argue
try
with
to
me.
mock, and then you try to mock my response because
Well, I
you
can't.
asked me what
I
is
thought it was
submissive. If
I
I
thought it
want
was a
to listen, I'll
conversation.
be honest to you. I have not read in Wikipedia the right definition of a submissive. If you want me to, I can go get it for you.
Wikipedia.
Wherever you get, you'll see. You see what I mean. Now
thought
you're
we were-
gonna argue against my resources. You just want to argue. You're an argumentative woman.
I think
You're a
you want to
combative
argue
woman.
with me. Why are you like
Okay,
so
listen,
hostile?
I'm not. Listen,
We can't
I'm
have
not
a
gonna talk to you anymore.
conversation?
Not with you. I'm not talking to you.
Is it because you're less like
I
intelligent
said
than you
I
act
don't
like
care.
you are?
Maybe, if that's how you want to take it, go ahead and take it that way. I'm not talking to you no more because I'm not here to argue.
What the fuck is wrong with him? What is wrong with you? You use these words towards women because you think you're above them and you want them to be submissive to you as a man. But then when a woman asks you, what's your definition of submissive? Because submission, yes, it would be like in the Bible, layman's term. So because marriage is in the Bible and we're following traditional roles, and traditional roles are from the Bible, I would assume that you would know the definition. But unless you just want to act as if you're above every woman because you're a man and you can make the rules, which you can't. So it's like, I'm just
Angel,
so confused
is she
on
giving you
why
is
he
she giving
acts
you
like
a
this.
description of what I do over here? Do you agree?
It's
with
No,
Angel,
wait.
not
It's
Angela.
been well. Can I give you a brief quickly of what happened, right? So Ola came
I
on
was
here and
listening.
wait, chill, just quickly. I just want to say something quickly because I feel like you're attacking the wrong person. Ola came
No,
up
both
here.
of them need
He's
to be
argumentative.
attacked.
Wait, no, he was
Both
just
need to be
wait. He
attacked.
was just wait. He was just piggybacking off the point she was trying to express of what she thought submission was. She said, "Oh, I'm this, I'm that with my partner," and we're now saying, if you're all these things with your partner, then you should be like that all the time.
I'm that with my
Yes,
partner.
I
I'm
was
talking
definitely.
So
about
he was
Okay.
just piggybacking. He doesn't actually believe in all that bullshit. He was just piggybacking of what she was saying and trying to say to her that, look, you said all these things about being a good partner, but you're not like that all the time. So are you only like that with your husband? Are you picking and choosing when you're gonna be this good,
Yes.
submissive woman? So that's what he's trying to say. He doesn't actually care about all that bullshit. He doesn't give a
Well, he
damn, bro.
does. He does.
No, he doesn't. I promise you.
Because
he
he
doesn't.
said that looks
I
was
promise
the.
you, Alpha doesn't.
No, because he did say, Ola, please, just
hold on,
collapse 1
please.
second. Ola, please. I am very familiar with Ola. I'm very familiar with her and her ways and her words and how she acts. Yes, I'm very familiar with her. She's a very, 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 very traditional Nigerian woman. I understand that. But I've heard both parts, and I just don't like when men try to demean women because they think that you're not up to par with what you're supposed to be. Yes, Ola, she knows she's a pick me because it's in her name. She changed her name to I pick me and I get picked. We know Ola is a pick me. We can't talk to Ola out of it. Like, she's gonna do whatever she wants to do with that.
Conversation was kind of like, you know, I don't. Who said that?
The one right below. Maybe you should listen to the conversation.
But I am
No,
listening.
well, you obviously
Loki.
you're not. Obviously,
I've
you're
been
not.
You're supposed to be
listening.
talking to
Obviously,
you. I
you're not.
promise you.
Otherwise,
And for
your
you to
info
say
would
that
be
I have a
completely
small
different.
brain, we should really talk about your brain because you're trying to assume that I have a small brain, but your disconnected beard
Well,
is
the way
telling
you
me
assume
otherwise.
the
So
way you
please,
assume what I
Well,
said, and
listen.
what I was
don't try
saying.
to insult because we can go there if you want.
Oh, we
I
can
think
go there.
that
We
shows
can go
your
there,
small
small brain.
brain. You insulting
Beauty
shows
brain.
your small
Guys, you
brain
guys mind if I
because you
just say
can't
one quick
come
thing?
back with actual logic.
Do you guys mind if I say one thing to Angel if she's there? Angel, you there? I just want to say one quick thing to Angel. So remember how I expressed to you about certain characteristics that makes a relationship last or transferable to every human interaction you have, and you said that those things are kind of common, that every decent woman has conflict resolution skills, empathy, patience, and understanding, right? And I expressed to you that they don't, right? Social media, as you can see, is a microcosm of the lack of skills that these people actually have. Most people don't have conflict resolution skills. Most people don't have empathy. They don't have understanding. They don't have patience. And this is why we always arguing on the internet, because these skills are transferable. Who you are in your relationship is who you are on the outside of your relationship. The same skills that I use with conflict resolution, patience, understanding, and empathy within my relationships are the same skills I use when I'm on these platforms. So people are just showcasing their true selves, the same way they're combative, argumentative, take little underhand jabs and condescending and arrogant is the same way they are in their relationships. The same shit they do on
Agreed.
these platforms are the same thing they do in their relationships. So a lot of people are just proving that they don't have these skills. This is
That's
why their
exactly
relationships
the
fail.
point. That's another. Sorry, I agree what you're saying, and that's what I'm trying to say about Ola. That I'm trying to express. Ola has come. Wait,
Why did you keep? I mean, I don't like the way you. I'm
I
Mr.
keep it.
Kapoor. I swear to God.
I
Hold on,
keep
hold on,
attacking you
hold on,
because you came
hold
on
on, hold
here.
on, hold on,
Wait,
hold on,
you can't hold on me. I'm not your
hold
child. Look,
on.
baby girl, that doesn't work on me. I'm Yoruba, but I don't have that
Please,
respect you're looking
can
for.
you? Yes, I know
No,
you're a Yoruba
Ola,
boy.
no,
Please
Ola,
drop her,
no.
drop her. Please
No, you
drop her.
can't drop me just because of a galaxy. And if
Please
you want to
drop her.
drop
Yes,
me, I'll go back
send
to
me
Sadly, she
work.
something.
can.
I don't need to be
Yeah,
on
send to
here.
Galaxy. Let me see
Sadly,
what I
she
have to
can do
do.
that.
Oh well, then if you want to drop me, then you can because of the.
Hold
But you're
that,
not gonna. You're
bro.
now
It's a
that you're
rule on this life that if you get
now you're
jealousy, you
being
can drop
combated.
someone.
You're
Goldie, can you
uncomfortable.
drop her?
Hold
Yes,
that,
thank
bro.
you. Mr. Caprone, seriously, I really do. See, you are one person that I really respect, and I've never on this page. And what happened now and what she was saying is a total different thing. And when people come here and they try, when you are talking with Bawdy and all these people, and people want to join in, I'm like, you cannot get in between those people. They're just playing. So don't think they are fighting. And now look at the way she's taking the whole thing. Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you like, turn yourself to 304. You turn yourself to or you do whatever you like. How is that my problem? That's not my problem. I say what I say and I act where I act. But for me, what I keep saying is this. You are who you are. And when you come out and said, if it's being submissive or being respectful, it's just a normal thing on a day-to-day thing. Why are you not married then if that is what is working? If that is what has been working for people, why don't you just do it? So you cannot get in when Mr. Capone is talking on this page and you want to take hold of that to kind of judge. You better don't judge on that because he is somebody that I will never disrespect. So don't even go in there. If you want to come back up, please don't even go in there.
Wait, what
So you
happened?
are just 22.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
You see the way she's taking everything so serious.
You are part of, you are
What
too much.
happened?
You know who Ola is, and now you're just twisting. Abon is a troll, guys. He's a troll.
I mean, I will never disrespect you, and you know that. I mean, what I'm doing, have I ever been combative with you before? No, I will not. I will not do that with you.
You
I'm
are
just
making
playing.
something else. You are a troll, and you are very annoying. Listen, Ola, don't listen to, don't listen to,
And now she-
don't listen to Alpha.
Don't listen to Alpha. He doesn't have a submissive wife, so he's just mad.
Huh?
So,
It makes no
wait,
sense. Either you agree with Adi or you don't agree with Adi.
Why would I be?
well, to be honest, I don't get your problem with Alpha because he's one of the few men here who actually stand
Ma'am,
up for women.
please. I already explained. I don't have a problem with him. I was having a conversation, but he didn't want to have one.
No,
So
because
if
you
you
don't
want to address
understand.
somebody,
You don't
address him.
understand.
Don't talk
What
to me.
you don't
please.
listen. You don't have the comprehension skills to understand what was going on.
Sir,
You just came
I
over
was
here
here
and attacked
listening.
me, and you were on a like, I just gotta argue with this man, no matter what the point is. You asked me my definition of what a submissive woman is. I gave
And
you
you
my
don't have
definition.
that. You don't even know the definition to
See
have
what I mean?
one.
You just want to argue.
You've been trying to argue with me. So now, yes, I will argue.
Wife, how is he gonna know what
Everybody
Hello?
who's telling you that you have a
I was
problem.
not
I don't have
arguing
no
with
problem
you
with you.
until you wanted to. I
And
asked you
then,
the
and then,
definition. You said
and
you
when
don't
I,
want to
and then I
argue.
say this,
What's
and then I
going
say this,
on?
I can go and get the
You don't
definition
know.
of a submissive
You
woman
can.
out
Go
of
ahead. And it still
Wikipedia.
won't apply
And you
to
say
you and your girlfriend,
Wikipedia,
please.
and you started mocking my response. That you
Yes,
just
it's
tell me.
hilarious because you kept trying to accuse me of
That wasn't
arguing
a
with
joke.
you, but
Nobody
now
else.
I'm
Did you notice
arguing
how?
with
Did you
you.
notice?
Now I'm
Nobody
Wait,
else laughed.
hold
Nobody
on,
else
hold
thought that
on,
was funny
exactly.
hold
So you're
but
on,
you.
submissive wife
hold
then. Why
on,
aren't you at
guys.
He
work?
doesn't know what submission is about.
I'm
So
a,
don't let him
Exactly.
tell
He
you what
doesn't
he
know
doesn't know what
submission,
it
but he wants to say submissive, submissive,
when did I
submissive.
ever say?
You don't know it.
Lux, does anybody has ever
I
me
doubt
tell
it.
him? Has anybody heard me ever saying I want a submissive wife?
You literally just said this is the
No,
most
and
submissive
Jamie is,
wife
as
on
far
the
as I know,
planet.
also not a submissive wife.
I literally say
Hello?
I come over here and say I do not
Just
like
said
women
that.
that just
He
put the
doesn't know
bury their head in
shit.
the sand and
Hey,
don't argue back.
You're
I
a
never say
contradiction.
that.
You're a walking
I don't like those
contradiction.
Like
people.
Angel
Yes,
was
he did.
trying to explain, Alpha was going off of what Ola was saying about her definition of
Yes,
submissive,
I heard
and
that.
he just countered that with you're not submissive because you keep on interrupting me while I'm talking, and that is not a submissive trait. That's all he said.
But he
didn't
doesn't
say
know
he
the
wanted a
definition of
He doesn't know what it
submission
means, and all I
to
wasn't
say
interrupting
that's
him.
a
Right.
She just
submissive
wants to
trait.
argue. She just
Do you
wants to
understand the
argue.
logic?
Hey, babe, can you
Hello?
Dave, hold on, babe. Can you listen to me?
Yeah.
So I did send OD a Galaxy the other day that I have not used. I'm just throwing it out
Tell
there.
me you want to store the Galaxy. I'm not, you told you. I thought you gave me the Galaxy. You want to?
Why you
Yes.
even?
No, I told you guys that I said in the comments that I have a Galaxy on deck. I sent one, but I have not used it.
You didn't.
I'm just
I
throwing
thought
it
you
out
dashed
there.
me that Galaxy, Jamie. You are so petty. Jesus
No.
Christ. Okay, let's keep it
Drop
moving. Okay?
Gladiator. Gladiator is getting on my nerves.
No, it's too Galaxy to drop Gladiator.
Gladiator is a
Listen,
bitch. He
he
should be on
doesn't
the
know what
You,
submission is about. And he wanted to
Dave, we're
shame
not
all
going
that.
to drop OD because he'll just
It's
go
too
to another
Galaxy to drop
account.
the host. Are you okay? So
The host is a
listen.
bitch.
Don't listen to this man. He was trying to shade. You see how Karma works? He was trying to shade Ola.
But
No,
anyway, what
Somebody
happened?
came up
I'm just trying to point out that,
and somebody came in
I don't
and
she wasn't
destroyed.
displaying submissive behavior.
Swear to God, I'm not.
You don't know the
You
definition
know I
to
will
say
Why
never
are you trying to
disrespect
throw
you.
Ola under the
Swear to
bus? That's
God.
what you were trying to do, and that is
When
not
people
nice.
come
You know
here, I
what
don't
I'm
want
like
them to
about.
say nothing bad to you.
like what?
And the lady was counting on it and saying this. I'll never do that.
But look, we love Ola. If we're talking to Ola, that's just one thing. Why don't if somebody else like Ola is one of our friends here. So I don't know who you are. It's me, but you really don't need to insert yourself if we're speaking to Ola or addressing
If
You want
we're
to
in a
fight another
panel,
woman
then
right
we
now,
can
Jamie?
all
Is that what
talk.
you want to do
Hello,
because it's
this is
coming
the
after your
internet. We
husband?
can all talk on a panel.
What's her name? It's
Yeah,
been
but
well.
at least
Who are
come
you
over
to
with
say
the
that we
Destroy
cannot all talk
at least
because you're talking
understand.
Destroy
to me?
that
I'm not
man.
I
But you
also
need to
know
be able
Ola
to
too.
follow the conversation. You need to be able to you need to have some awareness
Sir,
of what's
stop
going
speaking
on.
to me. You just said that you don't want to talk to me because I'm argumentative, right? I'm not submissive to you. So why do you keep talking to me?
actually I'm the one that addressed you, not
I'm
him.
not
Yes,
talking to
but
my
he's the
wife.
one talking to me.
I'm
Hello?
talking to my
Are you
wife.
on your
He's
Ethan?
backing up with
Like,
what I
be
said. But
quiet.
I'm the one that Oh, I don't have to be quiet just
I'm
because you
not
tell me to. I
talking
don't know
to you,
who
lady.
think
I'm
you are.
talking to the man that keeps addressing me. Why do you keep thinking I'm addressing you? What is your problem? If there's 3 people talking at me, I'm not talking to just one person.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use that Galaxy and drop you.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the
You want to use
dude.
the Galaxy
You're the one with the purple hair and his
Yeah, I just did it.
Okay, what's her name? Is it well? She's a rule on the panel, okay? She has a galaxy with me, and she dropped you with the galaxy because you're coming after her husband. She felt threatened by you, so she had to drop you with the galaxy. She can't even fight you. She can't go back and forth with you because you're so powerful.
No, I'm not going to go back and forth with anyone. And you know what? If she
When
comes
you
back
come
up, I
up
will drop her
here,
again.
when Mr.
So she
Capone
has to
is
drop you with the
speaking,
galaxy.
and you want
It is
to
well,
jump
don't
on
worry,
it,
you're going to stay
and
down
you
for
want
just
to
1
fight me
hour.
because of that. No.
Alpha, you're still holding back for
He's a respectable person here, and I respect him so much. And the reason why I hold back was because I will not do that. I was
Still
only
holding back for Alpha. Alpha just tried to put you under the bus. Walola.
no, I
Destroy
cannot do
Alpha.
that.
Drop you with the galaxy. He doesn't
No,
deserve it. Look at how he
no.
was putting you under the box in
No,
front
I
of
know he
Stop
everybody.
was
trying to
trolling. I
start
was
fight.
also trolling with him.
Stop
I
trying to
was
start.
only
Hold on.
Don't Alpha.
Baby,
Don't. He's a
you
troll.
troll.
Don't listen
Stop
to him.
trying to start. Stop trying to start fights with
Olama
us.
Dalowo. Omo Sheba Esoro. Like
no, I cannot do that with him. No, I
Destroy
cannot.
Alpha. Alpha is